Alright, the plan today is to add a shelf to this wall right above the washer and dryer. Stick around to see how I do it. Now I happen to be a hobbyist woodworker, so I have extra scrap wood on the side and have tools to cut the shelf down myself. If you don't have tools, it's no big deal. At the home store, you can buy the plywood you need and then tell the guy to cut it down for you at the store. They have a big panel saw and they can cut it down to size for you there. I'm using the router to add a decorative edge that my wife asked for. I understand that not everyone has a router, but since I have one, I added the edge that my wife wanted. If you don't have a router, it doesn't really make that much difference anyway. You can barely tell that the edge is there from outside the utility room, so this is just an optional step. Alright, so I've got the brackets. I bought these brackets from Home Depot. They were about $4 each, and I didn't do any math to figure out where they're going to go. I just kind of picked a spot and put them there. And I'm using the back of the washer and dryer to kind of wedge them against the wall where they need to go. And I've got a cut off piece of plywood that I cut off the shelf earlier on the table saw. And I've got a level. So all I did to get it level was kind of play with the brackets. For instance, I needed this side to go higher, so I'll push the dryer farther back to wedge that bracket up higher. So now that I've got them level, I'm going to mark these top holes, put an anchor and a bolt, and then I'll move the dryer and washer and put an anchor and bolt in the bottom hole. And then I'll be ready to put the shelf on top. I'm just going to make sure that I've got it level still. Yeah, it looks pretty good. There we go. Now I just like the bottom bolts and we'll be ready for the shelf. Alright, I did the second bracket off camera because the dog was in here acting crazy, being loud. So I'm going to push these back where they go. Alright, I'm done. I'm going to let my wife do what she's going to do with it, but one thing I didn't notice when I measured to the end of the washing machine, but we have these cabinets above, and I probably should have measured to the end of the cabinets because it is sticking out a little bit farther. So what I'll probably do later is I won't screw it in just now. I'll take it downstairs and cut off enough of this side to make it even with the top cabinets, just so it doesn't look strange, which to my eye it looks strange. So that's about all there is as far as construction. It's very easy to make if you've got the tools to do it. Well, that's about it for today. Very simple project. Thanks for sticking around. See you next time. Bye.